So I'm going to be candid with you. A lot of things that I do, I don't know how to do. But a saying I really like is, if somebody else knows how to do it, we ought to be able to figure it out. So you'll see that a lot of my projects go like that. Maybe you don't know that, and maybe I don't show it in my projects. But most of the time, I don't know what I'm doing. I just figure it out on the fly. And a lot of it takes a lot of planning. One of the most important tools in my shop was my camp chair sitting in the corner. Because plenty of the time, I would sit in that chair, probably for half the time it took to do the project, figuring out how to do the project. Nothing was given to me in a plan. I had to figure it all out on my own. So I think it's important to say that. Not just so that you know how I do things, but maybe also so that you can have enough confidence to go, hey, maybe if I sit down in a chair and I think it through and I take the little bit of understanding I have of a project, that you as well can pick up something you've never done before or don't know how to do, take a little bit of time, figure out how to learn it, and then just attack it and go for it. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm not that smart of a guy. I just have the ability to sit down and figure it out. And in the end, pretty typically, if I'm careful and I try really hard to do a good job, and I am a little bit of a perfectionist, my projects turn out pretty nice. And I'm happy with the outcome. And I gain confidence to pick another project up and do it again. My wife asked me for a quick project tonight, and typically I draw out my projects on a piece of scrap wood. And if you look around at other pieces of wood in my shop, you'll find drawings on every piece of scrap wood in here. Today my wife asked me for a welcome sign on the back door of our house. And I don't have a lot of scrap wood laying around because I clean my shop. What the heck? Why would anybody clean their shop? Anyway, I cleaned my shop and I ended up burning a lot of my scrap pieces of wood, which I have never done that before. I probably haven't regretted more than burning all my little scrap pieces of wood that always came in so handy. We talked about it just a little bit, and so I'm going to draw out my idea, get her approval, you know, right, honey?
Right.
Maybe.
That's why you have to draw it out.
I'm going to draw it out so she can take a look at it. Maybe she'll like it. Maybe she'll be like, yeah. No. And if she does, that probably won't even be on the video because we'll just be on the one that she likes. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw what I think what's in my head. She's going to tell me whether or not it sucks. And then we're going to build it tonight. Okay? Here goes. Here's my handy dandy drawing board. A little scrap piece of 1/2-inch plywood I had laying around. I'm going to take a little piece of this 4x4 cedar that's just a piece of scrap that's not going to be useful for much. I'm going to slice it. I'm going to build a frame for around it, and she's going to write welcome to our home or something like that on the back of it.
Paint cedar.
No, I hate that idea.
You just said paint a white stripe.
Well, I know that's what you wanted to do, so if you want to do that, go ahead.
Okay.
I won't watch.
All right. Don't look at it when it welcomes you.
It's going to kill me.
It's not going to welcome
Who
you
would
then.
paint? This stuff is beautiful. God made it beautiful to begin with. Why do we got to cover it up with paint? Ah. Okay, maybe we need a vote. Because I'm guessing plenty of people would, guys probably for sure. I think I've heard of a vote like this before. Plenty of guys would probably love to see just natural wood. And the girls would probably say paint it.
Depends on what you paint it
What
and
do you-
where. Yeah.
Anyway, let's hear your thoughts. Paint it or leave it natural? Leave it in the comments below. Does that look like the right size to you?
Yeah.
Do you want to put like a little gap between each board?
Oh yeah, that'd be cute maybe.
So if I leave a little gap between the boards, that'll work for you.
Yeah, I mean if it's not too difficult to do.
You go 12 to the end. Puts us at 9 that way. Now you could have just taken 1.5 inches, but a lot of times these 2x2s are not 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches.
Yep, they call them 2x2s.
Brilliant.
I have like PTSD when I watch you cut with that thing.
Why?
Because flashbacks to 2 years ago. Sanding would help.
Sanding would help. I get it. You're funny. But I'll do. You want these painted white beforehand, don't you?
Please and thank you.
I'm painting wood.
Yeah, but it's your crap wood. It's okay. Right?
It's naughty to paint wood.
You're so funny.
Maybe we should put a hanger on it. I could find some old wire and pull a piece of copper wire out of it and hang it from copper wire.
Yeah.
You like that idea?
Yeah. I have some soft silver stuff downstairs. What are you thinking? Like just a little loop on the back? Or like a rainbow? Arch?
A rainbow. An arch. An arc.
Like so it'll be showing? The copper part will be showing?
Sure. Is that ugly?
I don't know.
She doesn't like that. You should see her face. She's like, "Bleh."
It's not true.
See
So
if
you
I
have to
got
draw me a picture.
See if I got-
Just kidding.
Here.
Just kidding.
Let me show you. Watch this. Watch this. There. Let's see if I got any wire. Yep, an electrical box. What do you know?
People gonna steal this off my door.
Yeah,
The copper.
rob it for your copper. See what I can get out of here. That's not a very long piece. That's longer than you need though. We can just pull that center one out of there one ways. Maybe not. Started to pull out till I got to the dang hook on the other end. Hang on. We'll get that nice and perfectly straight. Maybe we can pull that out of there yet. I think that's enough. That'd be
You
enough to
think
hang
that's
that.
enough?
Yep.
Okay, then it's enough.
I gotta find me a dang cutter. Hang on.
That'll take a while.
That wasn't very long. You have no faith in me, do you?
It's right where you left it, right?
That's where I put it. Okay. Hanger wire. Get my handy dandy sandpaper. Found it right where I left it. Wasn't anywhere else. Oh, Perfect. I'm gonna make millions off of this.
Millions of brownie points? Kudos? What? You did that for Ted.
I think this is called whitewashing. No, it's wet. I ain't touching that. I gotta varnish this actually. For bed.
You've got old man motivation.
What time is it? What time of night is it?
I don't know, 11 maybe?
Probably. Most smart people who are making lots of money are in bed already.
We're not very smart. We don't have a lot of money.
We're broke too.
We have a lot of fun.
Lots of fun. I have brushes, but I like my brushes to be used for big projects because I'm cheap. So I'm going to varnish it with a rag.
Is that the right way to do it?
Tonight it is.
Your bed is calling you.
I'm tired.
You hear it.
See if I can do this without getting it on my fingers. Fat chance. Got it on my fingers.
And I can paint on this tomorrow?
Sure.
How long does it need? Here I am asking questions till it's done, right? Let me guess. It's going to be the standard reply. I don't learn.
Can't teach her nothing. This is the way the pros do it. I think I saw that on YouTube.
Does varnish go old? Because it kind of smells like pickling brine.
Yeah, depends on how long it's been around. You asked.
Hardener on your truck. It sat there for years and years and years and it didn't go bad.
You said go bad or go old? Because it was old, but it wasn't bad.
Well, I meant the same thing.
I mean, look at me. No, never mind.
Too late.
It's getting late, folks. Should have got your tickets for the next show. Oh, she's a beaut. Called the doctor, and the doctor said, quit your working and go to bed. Thought I was jumping on the bed. That is called torque. That is called not enough off. Not me. Oh, he's tight, man.
Hey, guess what? You can go to bed.
I'm out of here. Can you just like and subscribe so I can go to bed? Thank you.